What are you still doing in my apartment? For those of you wondering, yes, I did do multiple spit takes, and yes, I did spit all over my wall. But hey, that's showbiz, baby. Hi, my name is Christian Thayer. You've probably seen a couple of videos of me on this page before. Here's another one. Today, we're going to be talking specifically about video, and A, why we need video, B, how to create videos in the presence of your own home using stuff that you have in your own home, and that's about it. It's pretty simple. This is a pretty straightforward video here, people. I'm gonna tell you why we need to use video, and then I'm gonna be telling you about how to make the video. But you're probably thinking, yeah, but what content am I gonna be shooting? Just a little sneak peek. Today is what, April 5th or 4th? I don't know what day this is going out, but stay tuned, come back, make sure to write a little sticky note. Wednesday, April 8th is when the video of content will be out that I will be making. It'll be a video content related to video, social media, Facebook stories, all of that fun stuff. Like, that's the one you definitely want to watch. And I figured I would just do this one first so that you can kind of get prepared. You know, you can kind of scope out your house or where you're living. I don't know why I just wiggled like that. I'm sorry. I am going insane here. Let's jump right on into why we need to start using video first. Did you know that 85% of buyers and sellers want to work with an agent that uses video? Now, I know that's a large number, right? That's a big piece of the pie. Now, if you had to guess how many agents are actually using video, don't worry, I got that number for you. That answer is 15%, okay? So, basic math here, I'm a mathematician now. If 85% of people want to work with an agent that uses video, but only 15% of agents use video, there feels like there's a little bit of room for you guys to swoop in and take a hold of that 85%. Also, by 2022, online videos will make up more than 82% of all internet traffic, which is pretty much why I preach video so hard, because until holograms become a thing, you know, video is kind of the top. Video is the peak. It's the top of Mount Everest at the moment because it's the best that we can do. Plus, Facebook loves video. 79% of consumers would rather watch a video about a topic than read about it. I don't know if you are aware of this, but we have the attention span of goldfish. So if you can take like a 5-minute article and condense it into like maybe a 45-second to a minute video, you're going to be doing a lot of people favors, and they are going to see you as very valuable. One of the things that I recommend every agent does is obviously current market conditions aren't the best right now, but when things go back to normal, the housing report that Dan sends out every month via email to your inbox, that is not hard. He literally gives you the numbers to talk about. He gives you a couple paragraphs at the bottom of where your area is. So if you do Oakland County, there's one page in there on Oakland County, and it gives you all the stats and numbers. All you have to do is skim that and then regurgitate that into a 1-minute video, and you are now the market expert. Almost 50% of web users look for a video before visiting a store. Now, clearly, you are not a brick and mortar Radio Shack, rest in peace. You are obviously a real estate agent, okay? But it's the same concept, right? You're out and about. Do you remember when we used to be able to go out and about? Those were the days. Eventually, when you get back to going out and about, you hand somebody your business card and you let them know, hey, I'm a real estate agent, blah, blah, blah. One of the first things that they're going to do, if they're actually serious about buying or selling a house with you, is they're going to Google your name. What's going to happen when they Google your name? Hopefully, a video of you or involving you will pop up. Then we go back to that first stat of people wanting to work with an agent that uses video. That checks that off the list because you use video. Okay, I just talked a lot and I talked really fast, but now you know why video is important. And I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to do video. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. Shut up. You're fine. You look great. If you have gray hair, own the gray hair. If you have wrinkles, own the wrinkles, okay? You see this mug? Clearly, I did not win the genetic lottery because I'm in my apartment making a video for real estate agents, okay? It's, okay, just own it, okay? As soon as you get over the fact of the way you look and the way you sound, it's gonna help you out dramatically. So now that we know why we need to be making videos, I'm gonna be talking about some things to look for in the beginning when you're making videos to ensure that your videos look the best that they can. There's really only two things that make a bad video, if you will, and the first one is lighting. As we can see right here, my mug is nice and crisp and well lit. Honestly, great lighting. Like I might not even touch this in editing. Now, what am I doing, right? Where am I? Why am I getting this amazing lighting? It's because I'm some professional. I have all of the tools. No, guys, no. Quarantine hit me just as fast as it hit you, and I have minimal supplies here at home. I have enough, but no, I don't have the studio like I do at corporate. I mean, it's pretty simple. In order to get this lighting that I currently have right now, it's really not rocket science. I am sitting at a desk in front of a window. The window is maybe 4 feet from me. That's about it. That is what it takes to get beautiful lighting. I know. I just blew a lot of people's minds because everybody has a window in their house. So there's no excuse. Can't be like, oh, well, I don't have any windows. Where do you live? Where do you live that you don't have any windows? Okay. Also, I will note that it is extremely overcast out right now. If it was sunny and the sun was shining right into my eyes and I was squinting and doing, yes, I would be well lit, but if I'm squinting, it's not gonna make a good video. It boils down to this. Lighting is what's going to get their attention, right? It's going to get them to stop scrolling with their thumb on Facebook and be like, oh, this looks like a nice video, I'm going to watch it, right? So that's why lighting is important, because lighting gets their attention. But what keeps their attention? Audio. Now think about this for a second. If my video was properly lit like it currently is, and you stop and you, just like you did because this video popped up in your newsfeed, and you're like, oh, this is a nice, well-lit video. And then you listen to it and it sounds like I'm walking through a hurricane and you can only pick out like every other word. You're not going to stay for very long. So that's the next thing. The next thing is audio. You need to make sure that your audio is good. Now, guys, this is gonna be great, okay? Not only is this camera plenty good, this is an iPhone 10. Any phone made 2015 or newer is gonna be just fine. As long as you know that your audio is good on here, then you're fine. Here's the one thing that I recommend though. If you're using your phone, I would probably say a minimum of like 5 feet away. Now, you're also probably thinking to yourself right now, Christian, you are shooting this on like a really expensive camera and a tripod and all of this fun stuff. All I have is this phone. What's the quality difference gonna be like? I'll show you. Okay, so this is footage taken strictly off of my iPhone 10. I haven't edited, I haven't done anything with the volume. This is what it sounds like, and I am roughly 3 feet away from the camera. And then obviously you know that this is exactly what it sounds like with a mic and a professional camera. Okay, so now that you've shot your video, or at least have thought about shooting your video, there's one of two ways in which it probably happened. One, you just shot it straight through all the way because you're amazing and you never say anything dumb, stupid, or stutter, or anything of that lines. That's fine. Your video is golden. You can post that all day. If you are like me and you cannot go more than 15 seconds without either saying something dumb or stuttering or whatever, you're gonna need to edit it. So there are a couple different ways that you can do that at home, specifically on your phone or on your desktop. There is an app called Quick. Write this down. Q-U-I-K, right? It is from the makers of GoPro. And this works for Apple, Android, as well as desktop, and it's free. So I covered all of the bases. that is an option, right? It's very basic. It allows you to throw all of your clips in there. You can trim the beginning, ending, you can swap clips around. If you have any questions on how to do it, YouTube is your best friend. Also, if you don't like that app, if you want to use another app, be my guest. It's the same concept. However, if you are working with an iPhone or if you're working with a Mac laptop or computer, I strongly recommend just using iMovie. iMovie should be free. It comes with every Mac, and if it's not, go and download it. Go find the free version. And it's the same concept. Throw all your clips in, you can drag stuff around. Don't let that deter you from doing it though, right? Just make videos. One of the things that I definitely wanted to touch on was just because you're shooting videos in the next month to month and a half to 2 months, however long we're stuck inside, does not necessarily mean that you have to post them. I'm gonna be, again, like I said, talking about the content portion. That's gonna be a very meaty video on April 8th, Wednesday. Be sure to tune in for that one. And that's gonna be talking about the content. Just because you shoot the video today, depending on the content, you could post it in September. It doesn't matter. As long as it's not time related, and maybe it's just like a frequently asked question or something along those lines, then, I mean, think about it. You can stockpile videos right now. You can learn to make videos, get good at them, or at least get good enough to where you're comfortable posting them. And you can create a video library to literally last you for the end of the year. Think about it. Okay, hopefully this was quick. Hopefully this was informational. Like I said, come back Wednesday, April 8th, video about content. You won't want to miss it. You know the drill. Stay safe, exercise, and wash your hands.